Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be reviewing this lovely eyeshadow palette by Miss BubzBeauty, Lindy Sang. I love Bubs. Bubs is kind of like that weird internet friend that like you always talk to, but you never meet them, but you have so many things in common. Get off me, hair. I love Bubs. I see so many qualities in her that like I see her do something and I'm like, I do that a lot too, or like I joke around with my husband like that too. So it's really funny. I really love her so much. She's just kind of like, she's really my role model. I don't have a lot of role models, people I look up to, but Lindy is one of those people that I definitely look up to and I aspire to kind of be like her to some extent. I just really want to be her best friend. She's so cool. Bubs, Lindy, if you're watching this, come to the United States. Our McDonald's doesn't deliver, but I'll buy you some anyway. So yeah, when I heard Bubs was coming out with an eyeshadow palette, I got really excited. I usually don't buy into the hype of YouTubers or celebrities slapping their name on something and then hiking the price up like $20 and then they're like, here, take it, it's completely different. But it's just the same colors that they maybe like renamed, plus the fact that it costs $10 to $20 more. I'm not a big fan of that. Really, when it comes to an eyeshadow palette, it doesn't matter about the name or the endorsement. As long as I like the colors in it and the quality is really good, then I might buy it. The really only thing that I bought that had a YouTube name to it was the Champagne Pop Highlight. That I read that it was just one of the best highlighters around, and knowing Miss Jaclyn Hill, who likes to be fleeky with her highlight. Is that a thing? Did I say that right? But seeing as she's really good with her highlight and she, you know, just her quality of makeup and everything, I was really looking forward to getting this, and the quality held up to my standards. It was amazing. This is one of my main highlighters that I use. So when I heard Bubs was coming out with an eyeshadow palette, I got super excited. I really didn't know anything about BH Cosmetics. I was kind of worried, like, oh gosh, Bubs is coming out with a palette, how much is it going to be? But I was really surprised. I think it was actually on sale when I got it, and it was about $12.50. The original price was $16. The original price was $16, which still isn't that bad. It's really not bad at all, considering like my Sweet Peach palette was a lot more expensive than that, and I don't even really use it that much. I really love the packaging. The packaging is really cute. You kind of have this pale pink color with the little gold embellishments on it, and then when it comes to the inside, you have your little mirror on the front and then the labeling on the bottom, and then Bubs has given us a little quote that says, "Be whatever you want to be." And being her usual inspiring self, I really like that quote. It's cute. The one thing that I really love about this palette is just the names of the eyeshadows, because you have all of these inspiring names on these eyeshadows. The other thing that I really like about this eyeshadow palette is the colors are ones that I see myself using on a daily basis. I'm not really a fan of waking up in the morning and doing a really dramatic eye for like the day, so I see a lot of these colors are colors that I can use to do a very simple eye look or go very dramatic if I wanted. They're very versatile in that manner. I also like the fact that there is a good selection between matte and shimmer shades. You also notice like these two little purple colors that stand out. Usually when the eyeshadow palettes that I've seen, they have the really bright, vibrant, like you would have a lot of colors like this, but really I think a lot of these shades are neutral, and then she's given you the two purple colors at the bottom for like a really pretty pop of color. So yeah, without further ado, let me swatch them. So starting right here, this is the shade Happy, and this is a very light, I want to say yellow, but not quite, like a pale yellow color, and there's a little shimmer to it, but not a lot. The next color is Grateful, and I want to say it's almost like a light rose gold color, and again, that's another very light color. All of your darker colors, as you can see, are up here. These are your two lightest shades in the palette. This color is Genuine, and I want to say it's almost like a grayish color. It has a little bit of brown, not quite. It's kind of in between the gray and the brown area. This shade is Optimistic, and this is one of the more matte colors. And then this is just the basic kind of neutral, not quite. I want to say it's neutral and warm brown shade. Your next shade is Inspired, and this is your darker brown color, and this has a little bit more of a warmer tone to it. This shade is Bold, and I want to say this is like a coppery brown color. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. This shade is that really bright purple color that I really like, and this is the shade Kind, and it has a little bit of metallic shimmer to it. This shade is Hopeful, and this is a little brighter than Happy was. It's still a very bright, warm yellow, but it's a little brighter, a little bit more shimmer to it. This shade is your darker purple, and this is Confident. This has a little bit of sparkle to it, as this one had the metallic sheen to it. This one has a little bit more sparkle to it, so I really like this color. I really like both of the purple colors, which kind of surprised me a little bit. This color is the color Able, and this is one of my favorite colors in this palette just because it's like a very warm rose gold shimmer color. It's very beautiful. I can see it going really well with the Inspired, the dark brown color, but I really love this shade a lot. This shade is Thoughtful, and this is like a warm brown, kind of a little bit warmer than this, and it also has a little bit of shimmer, where this one was a little bit on the matte side. And then this one is Charismatic, and when I saw Charismatic and Able, I thought they kind of look similar, but this one definitely has a little bit more of a rose gold shade to it, whereas this one is just more of a warm golden type of shimmer. But definitely this one, along with the purple ones, are my favorite colors out of this palette. So there you have it, these swatches and my thoughts on all the colors in this eyeshadow palette. Overall, I really like this eyeshadow palette. Like I said, all these colors are colors that I can see myself wearing on a daily basis, and there's plenty of colors that you can make it a daytime look to a nighttime look. So there's a lot of versatility. Yeah, that's the word. Versatility. There's a lot of versatility in this eyeshadow palette. Along with the different colors, you get a big selection of matte versus shimmer versus those kind of like metallic shades. Overall price for the quality, I think it's outstanding. Like I said, when I bought it, it was on sale for like $12.50, but I think regular price was about $16 to $16.50. That overall I think is a great price for an eyeshadow palette, especially if you count the person's name on it. I'm not sure if that's like any importance, if that hikes the price up for you a little bit, but for me, I really like having an eyeshadow palette that was made by Bubs. Love the colors in it, quality is great. I will say one thing that I have noticed about these colors is that when I try to kind of blend them with each other, the color payoff is a little difficult to work with, so I feel like I have to apply a little bit more, but overall I end up still getting the result that I want. It just takes a little bit longer. Overall though, I would definitely gift this for a friend. If I run out, I'm going to end up buying another one for myself. I'm absolutely in love with this palette, and I think you should spend your hard-earned $12.50 to $16 on this eyeshadow palette. So yeah guys, that was it for the video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And I will see you all in the next one.